right. We're back in the Kerbal Space Program. Let's do all of the regular checky. Oh, this is interesting. This is new. So the stream is live, but until the timer comes. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so we are live. I hear myself. Hey! Bulls, welcome! Checky, that's right. And Elemental Blaze, welcome back to the stream. So here we are, in Kerbal Space Program. And tonight, I actually would like to have a successful airplane launch, but I do not seem to be able to fly a plane with the parts we have. So I have a plan. So if we come into here, aerodynamics. Turbofan, circular intake, that's the thing, that's the other intake. I believe this is what I want. Yeah, that stuff's different. That stuff's not what we're looking for. Nose cones, protective cones, yeah, this one here. So if I want that, how much science is that? 90 science, and we've got 26 science. So I got a plan. Ooh, that sound just went wonky. Oh, what sound? The music in the game, or? Yeah, so we're going to try and get this aerodynamics because we need to be aerodynamic to fly. Or at least I can't build an airplane without it, it seems. First sip of tea of the night. We have 26. We need a total of 90. No, your voice is stuttering for you. Stuttering? Actually, you know what? I have a way I think that might help. Let's see here. I've been learning some stuff about Windows and streaming. If I change the priority of that. Base priority. So I've learned. What is data exchange host? I don't know. Let's make it high. There we go. There we go. Okay. So I actually just went into the task manager and raised OBS's priority as far as the operating system is concerned right up. That should help in any kind of, on my side anyway, any kind of stuttering caused because of OBS not being able to keep up. Okay, so yeah, so Elemental seems like it's fine. Ditto seems like it's fine. Okay, so Bulls is going to give that a go and see if it works. Or he's going to restart and see if that helps. All right, so we need 90 science. Now here's my crazy plan. We need science, right? We need science fast. Well, not fast, but we need science that we can just sneak into our portfolio so we can get some more stuff. I have a plan which involves us doing something kind of silly. But I also think it's quite legitimate. Silly, but fun. And we're also going to try, we're actually going to try and get as much science as we can. So I'm going to build ourselves a very strange airplane. Now I can flip these. Yeah, put that one onto its side instead of straight on. Rocket-powered rover. Elemental has figured it out already. All your plans could be considered crazy. Yes, Taka, all my plans should be considered crazy. Fuel tank. Let's get one of these. I'm just going to put 2 of these on. I think that should be enough. We probably won't even use that much fuel. But we will see. And then we're going to use this swivel. This was the one that you guys actually mentioned last time too. That one actually provides a bit more like directional control. Like it actually swivels. So here's our basic looking dealio. Now what we want to do is put Where is it? Put some wheels on this baby. So if I put a wheel kind of like right front and center here, like that, and then we take these wheels and we stick them right on the back, and I want to make sure that they kind of look like correctamungo. Oh, that's not the right way. Oh, we want 2 of those, so kind of like that. That looks all right, huh? There we go. We got a rover. What do you think? Ah, better, says Bulls. Good. Okay, so you just needed to turn it off and on again. I built a few in the past. Yes, I've actually, in my past series, I built one as well. But I also realized that I built it with a lot more parts once again. I'm doing this live stream, we're doing it very differently than I did my last series. And I had a lot more success with my last series, but I think that was because I had a lot more planning involved. And that's not including here, but all the various streams you've done. Yes, that is very true, Taka. All my ideas are crazy. Build some scaffolding out of the body. Build some scaffolding out of the body for the wheels and go with 4 wheels. Oh, that sounds crazy. All right, well, if this explodes in a blaze of glory, we will, blaze of glory. We'll try your idea there. Turn it off and then back on again. That's right. Remember, you have to name it USS Pork Roll. Okay, we will name this one. Well, no, we can't say USS, right? That's United States ship. We are in Kerbin, and we are on, what did I name this place again? It was Nether Curtains. So if I go Nether Curtains, Space Agency, the NCSA, Pork Roll, was it? I've lost it in the chat already. Whoa, where did it go? Pork Roll. There we go. Done. What are you doing? Hey! Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't say hi to Brian. Brian, welcome to the stream. And also, Fuller, or Aiden Fuller, welcome to the stream. Woohoo! Did I look up Harnable? Yes, I did. And I actually felt very sorry for that gorilla. Very sorry for that gorilla. There was a huge controversy over that, whether he was actually going to be violent or not. A lot of people were saying that he was actually trying to protect the child, although, you know, doesn't know his own strength, so might have ended up killing the child anyway. So I totally understand their decision to put him down. But it is very sad. And what am I doing? Aiden, we are playing Kerbal Space Program. And I'm right now trying to build a little rover here, outfitted with lots of science. So let's throw on some science here that we can do along the way, because we're just trying to grab a bunch of science that we can then up our amount of science that we have available to us so that we can make a better airplane. I'll put these kind of like underneath here. Thermometer. Actually, yeah, no, we're not going to be, like, we'll see if we can, we'll take a bunch of this stuff, because if I don't have to send it back, then that's good. So yeah, we got 3 goo, 3 thermometers. If I go on the other side here, oh wait, I got 6 goo, because I had symmetry on, without realizing it. It's funny that the, oh no, they're down there. Okay, so I got 6 of each. How big is this thing already? 20 parts. All right. You talking about Arnable? Yeah. He was my cousin. All right, Aiden. Nice. Yes, Anubis didn't get the reference last stream. Nope. So we gave him homework to look it up. Yep. And I try my best to look up, or to do homework. I try my best. I take notes. Now do you understand why I was saying... Yeah, now I totally understand why you were saying that. It's a strange meme, though. An Acme style rover. One with rockets. Yes, exactly. And it was one of... I don't know what the Pen 15 Club is. So I will move on. All right. We want to... Engineering system. I don't know if we need... so the engineering system, I'm assuming this has to do with the Kerbal Redux. Boosts an impressive 120 solid state storage, enough processing power to run at least 3 digital watches. Yeah, I don't know if we need to put that on this particular device. And then, is there anything else? There was something I wanted to put on here, and I can't remember what it was right now. Let's see. I think I wanted to put on, just in case we need it, so that we can collect even more science. I want the antenna. Where's the antenna? Solid fuel. Structural. Probably went past it a million times. Science? Oh, here it is. Yeah, the communicatron. We'll put that right here on the top. There. So now we can actually send data back if we want to. Also, we are going to take not Jebediah. We are going to take out our scientist so that we can actually reset these experiments along the way. So let's save this thing. And I think this will work. So we're going to do a quick little test first. If I drop this out onto our runway. Taquito is the key to success. And I put on the parking brake. So you can see this is how we're going to do this. We got our beautiful little rover here. And if I EVA my Kerbin, look at that. I can let go and I can walk around outside this beautiful little rover. And then I can walk right back up to the door here. And I can get back in. So we can jump out, we can do all these experiments, and then we can reset them and collect all the data, jump back in, and keep going. So the first thing we want to do is, where is our science mod? That's that one. Science, here and now. Oh, look at this. Is that our science one? What's this? Oh, we got like multiple science things now. Yeah, there was an update to this mod actually right before I started streaming. I noticed it. So that's cool. Science here and now. This is new, I think. Aiden, you have a challenge. Just remember that you can only put around 30 parts onto the machine. Yes, at this point, that's all we can do. All you have to do is write it in your hand. Taquitos? Just remember, folks, for every time Anubis blows up a Kerbal, we must take a drink. Oh God, you guys are going to be drunk tonight. Whiskey or beer, whatever you got. Put on my super freak. I'm drinking Mio water. Nice. Cool. Don't kill. I'm here. My name is Armando. Where's Waldo? Aiden, sub to Anubis Raw. That's right. Nicely done. Thanks, Aiden. Your Kerbal is head banging. Is he? Oh, like when... Oh, over here you mean? Yeah, well, let's see how well he does. So right here, though, we can do a crew report, it says. So I'm just going to click this. All right, so crew report from the runway. We'll keep this data. We can do a temperature scan from here, and we'll keep that data. We'll do a mystery goo observation from here, and we'll keep that data. We'll do a material scan from here, and we'll keep that data. Mystery goo is still yellow. Does that mean we can get more mystery goo data? Or do we need like, why is that still yellow? So if I do like observe goo, this other one, and keep it. Ah, look at that. Yeah, so we can do double up here. And now these guys, science here now, I'm assuming black means there's no point doing anymore. But now, if we do an EVA and jump off, I can go collect all this data. Collect the data, remove data. And then we'll go over this guy and we'll say collect the data. remove data. And then we'll go over to here. We'll say collect the data, remove data. And then we can also restore. Oh, what's going on here now? Okay, module is restorable for operation now. Cool, cool. So now I can click on this one, restore it. Containment unit restored. And we can go over to this guy and we can restore it. And it's ready. And then we can click on this and we can, so we've got all these, so we can take the data and then store 4 experiments. Boom! Look at all that. Store. So we're out here. Well, we can do an EVA report out here. So we'll take that report as well. And then we will store our experiments. I wonder why it still says 1 after I store. That's interesting. Now we can grab and get back into the ship. Experiments you have collected cannot be stored on this MK1 cockpit. Are you sure you want to continue? Dump experiments. What am I going to be dumping? What's the experiment that I have that I cannot put into the... So, mystery goo, observation from the runway already stored. Oh, okay, we already have one and it doesn't want us to... Okay, so we'll just grab this and board and we'll dump the experiment. There we go. So there, we've already got... I mean, I could actually just recover the vessel right now and see how much we... And we'll do it again, but let's just recover the vessel and we'll see how much we got from just that. I have milk tea. Good thing that wasn't a rule last Monday. Good grief, the poor Kerbals. Yeah. So how much did we get? Look, we got 44 science from just sitting on the runway. Isn't that crazy? All right. So now we've got... Oh, not 44 more science. We added an extra... so I think we had 20 something to start with there. So that's pretty good though. So now if we jump back in and we'll go back out there with the same guy. Let's make sure that our scientist is still... Yep, he is. So let's jump back out. This way we collected all that data, we've returned it. So if anything goes bad, we have it, which is good. So let's put our brake back on really quick here. Wow, just wow. Nubis, have you made a boat yet? No, I've never made a boat in this game, actually. You can make boats in this game? I didn't even know you can make boats in this game. That's cool. And welcome to the stream. I see you say, I was here, I have milk tea. Awesome. Had pasta garlic olive oil that we bought in Canada that was made in Africa with olives given to them from Italy. Wow, that's crazy. Then I smoked a Twizzler. All right, so we're going to keep this mystery goo observation. Oh yeah, so I guess we can do another one of these now. So let's observe this goo. Oh, look at that. It gives us 0.2. So no, let's reset the experiment. There's no point doing that. So I'm going to turn my thrust all the way down to nothing and then just up 1 notch. And then I'm going to take the brake off. And I think the first thing that we want to do is just kind of drive around. I think you can get science from all these different places around Kerbin, right? So if we toggle brake action, if I hit this, so now we're just going to kind of like drive off. And then we can just kind of pick up a little bit of speed. We'll just kind of drive on over. And as soon as we go to somewhere, and we'll park a brake. So now, science here and now. Show experiments available right now. Let's see what it says. Crew report while at Kerbin's shores. Crew report. Oh, that means we've got it all right? Or does that mean we can do a temperature scan? Well, so if I do a temperature scan. Oh, look at this. Wow, this mod is so useful. Keep that experiment. So that's, okay, cool. And it shows you it's kind of grayed out, meaning that you haven't submitted it yet. Mystery goo observation. So if we do a mystery goo, we can keep that data. Look at that. And then material study will landed, so we need to do a material study here. And let's keep that. And now we got to jump out so we can reset all this stuff. I love the way that these guys walk too. So let's collect the data, remove the data, and then restore. And let's collect the data, remove the data, and restore. And then is this one the one that take data? There we go. Yeah, that was the one. So those are the 3 things we did here. And let's jump back in. Grab and board. Oh, I forgot to let's get back out. I forgot to store all of the stuff into the capsule. So drop back off and take and store. Oh, I guess when we jumped in, it looked like it did it. So that's cool. And then let's get back on. Look at that. So now we've already got a bit more data. Don't forget to sub to thanks, Aiden. Stop stating the obvious. Where do you picture yourself in 10 years? Still playing awesome games, I hope. Still very young at heart, I hope. If you want to drive around, use rovers to save money. If you want to drive around, use rovers to save money. I don't actually have a rover yet. I'm at very early in this game. Cool mods. Yeah, this science mod is amazing, isn't it? I like it a lot. Have you watched Legends of Chamberlain Heights? No, actually. I have not watched Legends of Chamberlain Heights. Oh, let's turn off the... Actually, I don't think I've even heard of that one. So now we're going to drive along. And we're going to wait until we are in a different location. Does it tell us? Oh, right here. Landed at Kerbal SC Shores. Okay. So let's not kill ourselves. Okay, we can't turn too fast. So if we head over... Oh! Where are we now? I saw we drove past something. Okay, so we can't go too fast. Let's just kind of head this way towards this building. And let's see what we come across. What is B the brake? Oh, we have to hold it to... Okay, so yeah. Once we get up onto this... Yeah, here we go. So now let's put on our brake. So now we are landed at Kerbal Space. Yeah, so SPH is this building. So now we can do the same thing. So we can do a temperature scan and observe some goo and do a material study. And we do a crew report. Look at all this data. And now we want to jump out. And we can probably do a crew report from the ground as well. An EVA report, sorry. But before we do that, let's grab all of this stuff. Oh, what's going on here? There we go. Collect the data. And restore. I guess I should probably be doing this one. It's closer to the walk. And let's collect the data. And restore. And the last thing we want to do is an EVA report, but let's store all of our data. There we go. Store the data and do an EVA report and store the data. And that's everything here. Get back in. So we've done this building now, and the next building will go over to there. I would be the best supervillain, my mom says. I already have the superpower to make people barf when they look at my face. Oh my goodness. Ah, too funny. All right, so let's just take off the brake and head this way towards this. Actually, let's go to this one over here first. It's kind of on the way. Whoops. Kind of move along, move it along, move it along. And once we cross over, let's just make sure we don't actually... There we go. Put on the brake. Where are we now? So we can do a mystery goo observation here. Collect that, and we'll do a material study here. We'll collect that. Doesn't look like there's a crew report to do here. Crew report. Nope, we forgot to store the crew report. That's the little thing we have to do. That's why we have to pull the data and store the data. So if I jump out again, and so if I just like right click on there and go take data and then store data, and then I jump back in to the whoops, where is my, I'll show you kind of how this is something I learned a while back actually. So we grab this, we jump in, and now if we do a crew report, look at that, we can do a crew report here, but we've already done one here, so we don't need to. It looks like anyway. So let's do an EVA and jump back out, and let's collect this data. Hello, there we go. Collect the data and restore. And then this guy. Collect the data and restore. I love these guys, they're so cute. But maybe we can do an EVA report here. Where's my whoop, hello. Where's the EVA button? Huh, interesting. EVA report while landed at Kerbal Shores. Okay, we've already got that anyway. And board. Okay, cancel. Let's just make sure that so take and store. There's 2 experiments that we cannot store. So I guess we've already got that data some. Let's see what it say. Material study from already stored in this module, observation or already stored in this module. Okay, so then we've already got it. Board. Gunnyev had a brain fart. The Wally World pharmacy closes at 9 p.m. and he left just as you, Anubis, came on, which for us is 9 p.m. Nice. If Anubis manages to crash into a building driving this slow, I'll drink all of my tea in 2 seconds. Yeah, we'll see. It might happen, actually. I picture myself sitting on the couch watching your streams eating taquitos. Awesome. Well, I picture myself streaming while you sit on the couch eating taquitos. I would take that bet. Oh, yeah. You mean me flying into the wall? So now we're going to head over to there. Let's turn off the brake. And let's head this way. Oh, actually, we've got that. We're actually more worried about rolling it. We got this little thing over here as well. Did we have more stuff to do here? Oh, no, it's not worth it. Okay, so let's just roll over this way. And once we get to something a little bit different, which I believe once we cross this road, that will be something new. Yep. Let's brake. Let's do a crew report. Let's do temperature scan. Let's do mystery goo. Whoa, what happened to the ground? Why is the ground under the ground? Yeah, because I went into it weirdly. Yeah, see, I can kind of like, it's weird, huh? It's called games. The area around the station will be the same. When will we go to space? Well, we're trying to actually get into an airplane right now. Maybe his plane is Poland now? What just happened? Why does it say offline? Does it? No. It still says it's online and streaming for me. Uh-oh. He hit the wrong button. When I lowered... That's bad. It's back. Okay, weird. I don't know what just happened there. On my side, it doesn't look like anything bad happened, so I'm not sure why all of a sudden everything just disappeared on us. So if I go here, let's take and store. That way we've got our crew report in there. We can do an EVA report now, so let's take that and then collect and remove and restore. And then collect, remove, and restore. And I think we've been forgetting to do these. So let's take the data, and I think there's probably another one right here. Log temperature, no. I wonder if it's been overwriting that data. Hope not. So grab, and oh, no, we have to store all of the experiments first. So store, take and store, and then get back on board. All right, so we could do more of these things, but it's like minimal, so it's not worth it. So now we're going to head over to that main building in there. Turn off the brake and turn around. I believe every building actually is a bit different. Yep, look at that. Now we can do the more science here. This is awesome. So observe the goo, take the data, do a temperature scan, take the data, do a crew report, take the data, do material study, take the data, and then we jump out. And actually, let's store our crew report in there, do an EVA report, and collect the data. Collect the data. Oh, and then we also have this data here. So we didn't need to actually put more than one of each of these things on there. Take the data. Because we have to get out anyway to redo the experiments, so there was no point in putting like a whole bunch of these things on. Oh, I forgot. I always forget. It's the EVA again. I have to store all of the... Oh, wait. No, it's already all in there. That's right. I can board. Just by boarding, I can store that data, except for the EVA report. We haven't stored the EVA report. So now I'm going to head over to that guy over there. So let's take off the brake. Kind of just drive this away. Anubis, when you think Lord Hannibal will be pleased? Lord Hannibal is already pleased. Will you fly to the North or South Pole until you run out of fuel? Put on the brake. I think we just passed by... Why are you not braking? Brake! Okay, so where are we right now? Tracking station. So that's this place. Crew report. I'm going to do these ones here because they're closer. So log the temperature and observe the goo. So it's kind of funny that you can do all of this science right from just around your station. You think they'd already know everything about their own station, but apparently not. EVA. Drop down. Whoops. And now I do want to store this so that I can do the EVA report and then keep it and store. And then we will go back and collect, restore, collect, restore. Oh, and we have the, where are you? Right there. Take the data. We'll just go around. We're not gonna we won't head off anywhere unless you guys want me to do a driving further away. But figured we'll just do the basic buildings around here, collect all the data, see if that gets us enough to upgrade for our airplane. Land speed record. Will you fly to the North or South Pole, or you just fly until you... Well, actually, the flight that we want to do is we have a whole bunch of missions, a whole bunch of survey missions that we need to go do. So that's kind of what we're trying to do. In the DeLorean mod, so that it's happening anytime soon. There is a DeLorean mod. Really? Apple would love that. All right, so what we've done this now. We need to go... I don't think we've done that building yet. So let's head on over there. Woo. And then we need to get up onto here, and then I'm going to hit the brake. There we go. Yeah, so now we are at the R&D center. Do a crew report and a temperature scan. Oh, a material study. And we want a goo. Keep that data. We've already done. Okay, so let's jump out. EVA. Jump off, and let's drop all the experiments in. We've got 23 experiments. Look at us. Actually, we're collecting even more right now, aren't we? Remove the data and restore. Collect the data and restore. And then I need to go to this one because there we go, take the data. And then an EVA report. And we will store the experiments. We're doing pretty good here, I think. Don't open up that window. Put the finger... Jeez. Gonna whistle while you work. Sip of tea. Can't you do sandbox? Sandbox is OP, or at least get to orbit. Yeah, no. I like career mode. I don't know why. Career mode is fun for me. Let's see what else. Let's take a look. I don't think this would be anything different, right? It's just the basic buildings. The only actually the flagpole I believe is a different spot. So we started over there and we drove into here. We did here, then to here, then to here, then to here, and now to here. So we can definitely, is that a different building there? That might be a different building. So we can head back out over there, and then we probably want to get out. I think we've done a lot of the experiments over here. Actually, we haven't done them all right because we didn't have some of the science stuff over there. So let's just drive around to here and the flagpole, see if that's any different. And then we'll call it a run. So we are going this way to the flagpole. Yeah, we've got tons of fuel still. All right, so I'm going to head over to the flagpole here. Because I think there's different data at the flagpole. Could be wrong. Landed at Kerbal KSP Shores. Yeah, I don't think this... Oh, actually, wait. We got quite a bit of data for that. Material study. Okay. Unless this is... Where does it say? Temperature scan will land it at... Shores. Huh, weird. I'm not sure why. We got lots of extra data for that, so we might as well grab it, right? It's EVA. Jump off, Mr. Scientist. Collect the data and restore. Collect the data and restore. There we go. Store the experiments. Oh, board anyway. So it says we already have this data. It's weird. Maybe it's just because we haven't submitted it yet. Interesting. Okay, so that wasn't worth it, but that building will definitely be different. So let's turn off the brake and just kind of head this way. And let's park. Boom. Very good. You're at the R&D center for R&D. Yes, that's right. Anubis has to read my comments in his mind before he says them out loud. Yeah, you're right. You've made a reputation. Yes, you have. Let's do a crew report. And let's do a temperature scan right here. Log the temperature and do a goo and do the materials. Boom, look at that. And let's store, oh wait, we do a crew report or EVA report. There we go. Then let's take and store. I think what do you guys, what's your guess on how much science we're going to get from this little trip? Collect the data and restore. Take the data, collect the data, restore. What do you guys think? How much science are we going to get for this? Store everything. Now the last one we want to go to is the landing pad over there. So we got to turn around and drive back that way. You haven't left the base. Well, not on this particular run yet, no. But we in previous streams, we've definitely left the base. We got into suborbit before. Kerbal Land Program. Nice. Yay, I try change... You're going to try and change your YouTube name to commemorate this? Nice. I think it's funny that every time Anubis does an EVA, I have to wait to see if his Kerbal glitches out and sent flying into outer space with the shuttle. Yeah, that is a possibility, isn't it? All right, let's turn this around. Ooh! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh my goodness, that was close. Whoo, whoo, whoo. A little excitement there, huh, guys? Where is... Okay, we're going around the long way. Yeah, this thing, you give it a little bit too much speed, especially on those bumps. Boy, oh boy, is that gonna give you problems. Alright, let's drive. We're going too fast. I think we're gonna fall off a little cliff here, so let's slow this down a bit. There we go. Woo! Watt, you bet Watt bets 70, Elemental bets 180. There we go. That guy. Yeah, mind the gap? Yeah, pretty much. You're gonna break the KSP pork roll. No, I'm trying really not to. I'm really trying not to. Okay, we gotta get up this hill so we get a little bit of speed. And then we'll park it right here. Yeah, so we don't need an EVA scan here because we did do that here a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. But we didn't do goo or temperatures or materials. So let's grab all of that. And then... Alright, EVA, am I going to go to space? No. And then let's take and store. Collect. And restore. And it would be this one, right? Yeah, take and collect. And then we can still do an EVA report. So we'll grab that. And then we'll store all of our experiments. 36 experiments. I think that's pretty awesome. All right, so I'm pretty sure that's all of the things we can do. Because we started on the runway. We did all of the runway ones. And then we've been to here, 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 here. Yeah, I think we've been to everywhere. So I think now it's time to recover the vessel. Here's the number. Let's see who, if Watts or Elemental is more correct. 126 science earned. So now we have a total of 170. 171 science. So Elemental, you were much closer. You're only 10 off. Is it like The Price is Right, though, where if you go over, you bust? Don't hug the train. Use the nuclear engine. Nice. Mind the step. Yes. I think. Oh, mind the step. Yeah. Instead of mind the gap. Or both. All right. 170. Look at that. See, look at that. How easy it is just to get a whole bunch of science from just... so now, from just basically rolling around your own space station. So if we head on into here, now we can buy aerodynamics. Research. Now that gives us the ability to make a better aerial plane. So if we head into here, to the space hangar. I guess 70, what is closer to 120? Then fly to North Korea and nuke them. 121, yes, I did. All right, so here is the pork roll. It survived. Let's make a new ship now. New. So now we should have, so now we have this inline cockpit. Let's start with that one. And, well, I mean, the main cockpit, I don't know if there's any real difference. What's the difference between these two things? So electric charge is 70, monopropellant 1 point. Electric charge is 50, so it takes more. Crash tolerance, mass, 1.28. So this one's actually lighter. Oh, okay. Next generation inline cockpit designed for sleek high-speed aircraft. Okay, cool. Well, we'll use that. And next, so we have these liquid fuel fuselages. What is this? Aerospace nose cone. So does that go in the front? Yeah. Boom. Look at that. Nose cone. And then, so now we should have the bigger engine, right? So like if I was to put this liquid fuel fuselage MK1, MK0. So if I take this one, we could use, say, like 2 of these. Liquid fuel fuselage. And we should be able to put that engine on the back, right? So like this is the tiny one, yeah. So do we have a bigger engine now? Yeah! That's what I want. A real engine. Woohoo! Spoken like a true Trump. I was thinking that he meant that his points would be like after everything. Oh, 140, 420. What you smoking? Well, I guess for now, much we get. In case I win, in your case, you win. All right. Yeah, I was just wondering how much we were going to get just from running around to all the little bases. This is looking like a better airplane than the last time already. All right. Let's see here now. Now we want to put some wings on this thing. Let's see if we can actually get this plane off the ground, because we've got a lot more stuff going for us now. And we have this thing too, this aerial intake. So I want to put the deluxe winglets tail fin, right? We wanted a tail fin on this. Oh. Come on. Go in the right spot. There we go. So put a tail fin on there. And then those winglets as well. Because we got a bunch more stuff now. Tail connector, tail fin. Which one did we... Is that what we used? Tail fin. Tail fin. Yeah, that's what we used there. Okay. And then... What's this? Circular modular intake. Does that go in the front? Yeah. So this is like an air intake, right? Yeah. So there, we've got air coming in. We've got the engine going out the back. This is looking like more like a better airplane already. Engine nacelle. The engine nacelle. And try tail fins. Yeah, I'm gonna put those ones on as well. Resource intake. Oh, this is another air intake. So these are probably the ones that go on the wings and stuff, right? Deluxe winglets. So I think control surfaces. We didn't want... Did we want the ones that actually had control surfaces on the side here? Or did we want just normal ones? So if I flip these guys on here... Right, like we'll put those on there as well. But we do need to do... I was getting advice last time on what we wanted to turn on here. Do you guys remember what I should be turning on here? It was just pitch, I think. Right? I think that was right. MiG-16? Yeah, that's right. We'll make a MiG-16 here. Oh, I think I missed a bunch of stuff here. In Italian, we need to do a project on 2 celebrities. Pick Donald Trump and Jared the footlong lover. Nice. Just don't give it Red Bull. You can't see us in chat. Yes, I can. Sorry, I look back every once in a while. Is it me or does Anubis' plane look like a Russian MiG? It's starting to look like that. I totally agree. Yes, he can. There's about 30 seconds delay between when you type and when he can see it. It's a YouTube thing. That's right. And of course, there's Anubis lag as well, right? Because I can't be reading the chat while doing things at the same time. I'm not that talented yet. But then sometimes he gets kind of into what he's doing and forgets to look. Yeah, that's right. Exactly, Bulls. Not sure the numbers models, so could suggest something. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. You'll see it at some point. Yeah. If something really good that I missed comes along too, feel free to repeat. If I miss it. Try and make a space plane. Oh, yeah, space plane. Those are really tough to make, actually. I've never made one of those. Okay, so let's put on some wings. We need wings. Steep wing, sweep wing. I think those wings look pretty decent. We might have to oh, every time. Oh, I don't have that thing on. There we go. So there, we got some wings on there now. Did you know if you have your Kerbal jump into the thrust of a rocket, they will get launched into space? No, I did not know that. MLG Anubis Raw. Anubis, did you see what I said to name it? What you said to name it. I missed that, I guess. I'm looking for it, but I don't see it. I got Spooderman killed a few times during his stream today. Yeah, I saw that he was streaming today. I was at work, though. Just typing silly things, and he read them, and he got shot. Nice. Yeah, that weird... I did that, and he just died from lag. Not Spooderman. Make it like they do at NASA. Not like a Reliant Robin or whatever it's called. Yeah, Robin Reliant. I think it's the other way around. Those things are hilarious. The Kerbal into the thrust thing. Oh yeah, that's right. Surly, I think. The third sip is the name with massive potential. Or seriously, I guess. Sorry, that's the abbreviation. All right, so we got wings. Oh, we do need to turn on all of our little indicators because we need the lift to be just behind the center of mass. And oh, you know what we've forgotten to put on here? Science. Well, what do we have to do for the surveys? Let's bring up our missions. Where is our engineer report? We probably need that too, because we only have so many pieces that we can put on. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Where is our contracts? Here we go. So take a crew report, take a crew report, take a crew report, take a crew report. Swivel. All right, so the only problem with all these crew reports is that we're not going to be able to store them, right? We can only do one crew report and then we'll have to come back. All right, so if all we have to do though is take crew reports, we might as well take some science with us as well. So if I like pull this off and put one of these bad boys on here. There we go. Where did our center of thrust go? Oh, there it is. Okay. So yeah, now we've got a center of thrust problem. So can I move these? Oh no, that. Oh, jeez. I always mess that up. We want it to be just behind, so kind of like that. There we go. Actually, Blitz, what was so funny when that happened to me, I tried to fuel out. I truly fell out of my chair. Are you talking about like the Robin Reliance? Or no, putting your Kerbal in the engine and flying them to space. That was the most funny thing when you think of it. Yeah. What would rockets do backwards? Let's try it. Nice. That was an awesome Top Gear episode, though. Yes, yeah, the Robin Reliant episode. I watched that one. I loved it. It was pretty funny. So we need some goo on here as well, and then we are going to need to bring a little bit extra goo, because, like, if I put these on the side, put 2 of them on the side, and a thermometer that we can put kind of like up here. So we've got the science. We're taking some science with us. Oh, I guess we could take a communicatron, right? But we couldn't. We can't reset experiments. Like, can I send in the crew reports if I? So like, if we just go put this here, and now I really have to. Oh, actually, we only want one of those. So if I gotta move these back a bit though, because it looks funny. All right. So I think that's kind of like, where's our crew? Yeah, 17 out of 30. That's, oh, we need wheels. We're done. Suzanne, welcome to the stream. Anubis, give it a super engine. Well, these are the best engine we've got so far. I mean, we could put some on the wings too, but we'll see if this will fly before we add more stuff to it. Be safe. 5, remember to be safe and be smart. That's right. Be safe and be smart. I've always been in class when the stream starts. Have no idea. Have no internet. Oh, that sucks. Shouldn't you be learning? That's right. Painting your Robin doesn't protect it from rolling over. No, it doesn't. In PE and don't have my PE uniform. Oh, so you're sitting on the sidelines. Anubis, say goodnight to be quick. Oh, you have to go. Good night, that guy. Good night. So sorry. I didn't realize you were leaving. Must have missed that in your chats earlier. Sorry. Good night. Have a great one. So glad to have you here once again. Then do your homework or something. Nice. Don't have any. Well, there you go. You almost forgot the wheels. You're trying to kill the Kerbals in your monster. Yeah, exactly. Too funny. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when Sheriff John Brown comes for you? Nice. Why is the Kerbal Space Program music not playing? It is playing. Do you not hear the Kerbal Space Program music? I think I actually have that turned down. Here, I can turn it. I can turn the music back up. I had it turned down in the stream, it looks like. Is that better? The music is playing. Okay, so here, looks like we got center of mass here. We've got that behind. That's pretty good. Let's put our wheels on before I forget them again. Oh, we only want one of those. There we go. Put that on there. And then put these ones on the back, kind of just behind, I learned, just behind the center of mass, right? That was looking pretty good. Oh, but the wheels are kind of turned in a bit. Let's grab them and do that funky thing. I think it was shift. There we go. Boom. Oh, but now they're too tall, I think. Or up too high, I should say, I mean. So let's pull them down a bit and bring them out. That's looking better. There we go. I think that's pretty good, huh? Looks like an airplane. How's our report doing? 20 out of 30. I think that's all we need. What do you guys think? Change your name back, by the way. Nice. You have an absolute great one there, Brian. Oh, nope. Is the music still not playing, or do you hear it now? Because I can hear it. He's probably muted it. No, I can hear it in my headphones. Can you not hear the music? Well, let's save this thing. What do we need to call this? I can't remember. Did we get a name for this yet? Let's call it Let It Fly for now. We'll save that. I can hear music, says Ox. Okay, so Ox, you can hear the music. Put on some non-copyright music. Yeah, well, this stuff is non-copyright, actually. It's Kevin MacLeod music. Played rocket booster. I placed a rocket booster on my plane to get it up to speed quickly. Then after I've spent, drop them. Then after they're spent, drop them, and would be going like 350 miles per second just to reach the end of the runway. Wow. I think that's how the Cops theme song went. Yeah, sorry. Oh, okay. Is that Donald Trump as your logo? Yeah, I think it is. Elemental, that is what the American Army did when the large cargo planes, except they don't drop the rockets. Oh, cool. Yes, he's put it on the wheels. Nice, it's gonna fly. Don't tell him about the wheels, that's right. Too late. Yours is muted. Huh, weird. I don't know why Guess Who's music would be muted. That doesn't make any sense at all. I can hear music also, says Taka. That's strange. Anubis! Fly. Yes, okay, fly. Time to fly. Dubstep, non-copyright music. Nice. Alright, so we've saved this thing. Let's go to the launch pad. Sorry, I can't read comments while I'm trying to fly, so I thought I was trying to get caught up with all of the comments before. Alright, so this is looking... Oh no, it's bouncing again. Okay, no, it stopped. Okay, this is looking better already, I think. Let's see how this thing goes. So we need to go... We'll go full throttle. What was no throttle again? X. Okay, there we go. So full throttle, no throttle. Okay, I just got to remember what that is, and then we'll slow it down once we take off. But this should hopefully stay straight and get us off the ground. So let's take off the brake and look down the runway. Oh, it's already kind of twisted. See how this goes. I'm actually really nervous. Oh, it's wobbling. Come on. Take off. Oh, I didn't put on... I just realized I forgot something. Totally forgot to put on... What are they here? These guys. And we need 2 of them. Those definitely help us take off. Yep, Taka, that's right. Laughy time. Nope, time to take a drink. That's right. Everybody drink up. There we go. Shake that booty. Shake that. Plane just wants to dance. Dance, baby, dance. Yeah, so the last time, the way that we fixed that shake the last time, if I turn these things back on, is we actually moved the wheel so that they were like right behind the center of mass, but I did that already. Maybe let's just look at the... They look pretty lined up. Huh. Maybe we should put them up a little bit higher so that the nose of the plane is kind of tilted up a little bit. Okay, I think that looks good. I don't know if that's tilting it the way I was planning, but center of lift, we've still got these on 2, so if I pull these back a little bit, that brings our... I think right about there. Center of lift. I think that maybe is better, huh? So let's save that. Let's try this again. Oh, I didn't read the comments. I don't know if you guys said, but yeah, so pitch. I believe that all I want on these is pitch, right? And these guys here... Again, these would... Well, these only could do pitch anyway, couldn't they? Right? Like, I don't think we need these ones on there either, right? Because, like, pitch is up and down, I believe. Roll is right and left, and yaw is the actual plane twisting left and right, I think, isn't it? I've forgotten. One thing we can do as well is we can remove some of the fuel, but I'd like to have the fuel just in case. Actually, before we take off too, we need to, let's save this. And actually, I think I can just do it from the, oh, I can't do it from in here. So if I go out to the launch pad, now you have flaps. Yeah, okay, we'll try that. Just keep flying. Okay, let's drop that down. Okay, is it bouncing? Not really this time. And if I bring up the map, this is where we're going. So we want to fly to these different locations and finish these missions, right? So can I actually activate navigation set to site? Okay, so we'll fly out there first. And we have to do a crew report. And then we'll see if we can just send that data back, and then we'll fly over to here and fly over to here. It'd be nice if we could just do them all in one mission. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You can see the atmosphere and everything. Isn't that cool? I like it. Okay. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's get back down. All right, we're lined up. We're ready to go. I think we've got everything this time. Before I go, I didn't miss anything, right? Let's see here. Quickly take a look. It's going to be more like, just keep crashing, just keep crashing, just keep crashing. That's right. We should probably all just drink again. Let's fly. All right. Yeah, he has to do with the... Oh, I didn't put on the parachute. You're right. Thank you. You probably didn't want me to remember that, but we will put parachutes on because I'm not going to be able to land this thing. I will try though. I will try, but if it gets too difficult, I'm going to put these parachutes on. And I want to put them right over the center of mass. So I'll put... Actually, no. I'm going to put one kind of like back here. And then I'll put another one kind of like right here in the front. Actually, no, we can... No, I don't want to cover that up. So I'll put it right here in the front. There we go. But that would be hilarious if I forgot to do this. Oh, actually, this is the other way around, isn't it? The engine first, then the parachutes. Save that, and let's jump back out there. Fudge says stuck. Yep, I knew you didn't want to remind me of that. With tri-tail wings, and he has to do it all with the parachutes. Yeah, that's the area that was saying had the old hangar base, the one you just selected. Oh, really? Out in the sea there? You missed something, but I refuse to tell you yet. Oh my goodness. Why did you have to say that? Now you have to use bigger air intake. Now you can use a bigger air intake. That's my F-bomb replacement. Fudge. Yeah, it's a good one. All right, so let's do this. Let's see if we can actually get off the ground. So yes, now I can actually see. You can see the plane's little thingies working. There we go. And if I turn left and right, that turns left and right. Cool, cool, cool. Up and down, and then the roll. Okay, so I think we've got all of the rotation going here. I think everything looks pretty good. Let's do this thing. Turn off the brake. Let's go to max throttle. Come on. Stay straight. So far, so good. Do you guys know what surface speed we need to take off? Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Take off, take off, take off, take off, take off, take off. 100 seconds! It's that stupid wobble. If it wasn't for the wobble, why wobble? I don't remember. The last time I played this game, I do not remember it wobbling like that. Is that new? Like, is that a new bug in this game? What can I do to stop the wobble? Drink! Yep, everybody drink! A bit of a wobble. Yeah, like, that wobble is killing us. How do I get rid of the wobble? I said drink, that's right. Add wheels on the wings. Still on the plane, I see. Yep. But we got more parts now, Jim. We got more parts. We did a whole bunch of science stuff right at the beginning of the stream. And we got tons more parts. So now we're trying a better ship, a better airplane. So let me do this. Let's add wheels to the wings. I think we did this last time too, but how does that look? Are they lined up? Yeah, they're not low enough, huh? It seems weird that I have to put wheels on the wings. Those are not low enough. So if we take these and put them up so that they're kind of, nope, they're too low again. Because I kind of want them all to be the same level, right? And then that seems, those seem actually really too low. So if I put those on here, what did that do? Okay, that lowered those down. So now let's put these back down lower. That looks like it could work, huh? Let's try that. How are we doing for parts? 26. Save that. What do you guys think? You can try putting wheels further out on the wings. Already did so. You need more stable wheels. Your wheels tilt inwards. Slightly, they do, don't they? Okay, so if I grab these guys, that's a bit better. And then if I grab, oops, these guys. Oh, they're taller again now. Is that looking like they should be all lined up better? It depends on how much weight you're lifting. Depends how much weight to wing lift you've got. One of the new planes can fly at 20 meters per second. The other one takes off. Well, I guess we've got all this data up here, right? So torque, thrust, weight, thrust to weight ratio. We're above 1. Like we should be able to lift off with this, I think. Let's drink it just in case. Remove the back wheels and put the wing wheels on the very edge. So you're saying get rid of these and put these like way out here? Any new planes? Wheels, I mean? Actually, that's a good question. I think these are the only wheels we have, or these ones still, huh? Just fly. All right, well, we'll try this, and if this doesn't work for me, then I will do what you did. I'll take these off, and I'll put these wheels out. So to save this, let's try this design. You learn from mistakes. I came here to see live flying, not bloody menus. All right, so are all the wheels on the ground? They look like they're all on the ground. That's good. Okay, so let's do this thing. Full throttle. Brakes off. Don't wobble, you stinker. And stay straight. And let me get enough thrust to pick up off the ground. So far, so good. Come on. Oh my goodness! We have liftoff! We have flight. We have flight! Alright, so now I need to figure out where we're going. So we set that marker. Is there something on the screen that tells me where I should be flying to? Yay! Yeah, we have liftoff! Drop the throttle, right. Yeah, let's just go about halfway. Now, where is a marker? Shouldn't there be a marker that tells us? Because we set the, Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, this thing turns fast. Okay, we're losing altitude. The engines overheat. Yeah, good point, actually. It resets every time you restart. Oh, okay. So if I bring this back up, we're going here. So we happen to be going to the right direction by pure luck. And where is our marker on the map? Oh, there. Okay, so it's kind of on our... Okay, so we need to go over to this thing and then do a crew report, right? Assuming it's this kind of right here. Toggle SAS. Okay, our plane has a problem with wanting to dip into the ground. So maybe that's why we were having such a hard time lifting off. There's definitely a problem. Oh god, yeah. Like this thing doesn't fly very well, actually. Alright, so we're heading over to this thing over here on the map. It's too bad there isn't a, like, if this ball was behind me, how would I know where to go? And we need to, we need to bring up our contracts. Actually, I'm going to close this one, and I'll put the science over here. And we need to see the contracts. So where do we have to be? We have to be right over here. And we have to be, which one are we doing? Does it highlight which one we're doing? Meters near, below, below. Below. Okay, so as long as we're below, we should be fine. Am I going the right way? Is that where I want to be going? I think I've missed something. SAS. SAS will keep you level. Okay. Put the throttle in the middle. Yeah, let's go right about there then. Alright, so I'm missing our location, obviously. Where did our location go? Good job. Thank you. Do a Alteron roll. Yeah, this thing is not stable. I wish that there was a better HUD of knowing which way to go. Am I missing something here? Because we're not... I'm pretty sure... Whoa, 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 whoa! There you go, I did a roll. You are leaving site. Oh! You are leaving site. Okay, we were in the site. I didn't see any of this thing turn on. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, this thing is not exactly the greatest at flying. We've done something wrong here. Whoa. Go. Oh. Get up, get up. Stop rolling, stop rolling. Pull up. Oh no. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Here, let's do a crew report. And a temperature scan. And let's observe some goo. And let's do a material study. And then let's do an EVA. And there's nothing else to do here. Okay, so let's board back on the... And let's recover our vessel. Oh, goodness gracious. Drink. EVA and stand on the water. Told you to drink. You float. I forgot about the parachutes. That's right. Sip of tea. Oh, yeah, sip of tea. Oh, we made 16 science on that. Jebediah, ready for the next assignment. All right. More like a sip of tea. All right, so yeah, this thing definitely had some trouble maneuvering well. I'm not sure what I need to do to the plane to make it maneuver better. Do you have air intakes for the flabe? I don't know what a flabe is. He didn't go boom, so no drinks. That's right. How do we make this thing maneuver better? Like it got takeoff. Am I doing like do these things, should they be further out on the wing, or is that the right spot? Is it maybe because these things are kind of in the way? Like, is it causing aerodynamic problems? The center of lift is behind the center of mass, which is my understanding of the right way to do this. Maybe I should turn these things back on. I don't know. It's because of the tail wing. Alright, so let's see here. Your tail is too high. My tail is too high. Your tail is too high. Put it level with the wings and make the wings more forward. Oh, you mean these guys? So if I bring these down, you mean? So that they're like this? And then I bring these wings forward. Okay, we do have to be careful about the center of mass though, right? That still seems alright. So we bring those forward. We've got these here. Actually, this, we can adjust these too to bring the... There, like that. And the tail fin. What do you guys think of that? Is that better? We'll try that. See if that flies better. Air intake. Oh no, we have an air intake right here. Small circular intake. I could put one of those other air intakes on there too, right? But we've got the one on the front. Is that not big enough, you think? I don't think we had an air intake problem, did we? Because we have this thing, right? I could put one of these on here somewhere. I don't know if we need it though. Also put the parachutes on the back or middle of the plane so it's balanced. Alright. So if I move this, I don't want to cover up that. I mean, I guess I could put Science Junior in the middle, right? Instead of what we've got it right now. So if I move these, like, right forward for now, just to get them out of the way. Then I take that off. And let's put this back on. Put Science here. Put this back on here. Then we move this thing back a bit. We put the parachute here. And we move this one back to like here. Right? Like that can work better. Now we have to redo all of our positioning of things, obviously. So if I put these, so kind of like there. That actually seems, the weight distribution on that seems a lot better actually already. What do you guys think? I think we got everything back on there that we had, right? Or did I lose the goo? Where did the goo go? Oh, the goo is like in here. Let's put the goo like right here. There. And save that. Yes? Alright, I'm reading the comments before I go up because I got in trouble for that last time. Take off two of the tails. Start with SAS on. It'll stop the wobble. Don't listen to Jim. Maybe add 2 engines on top of the wings. You can turn. You can't turn if you do that. Alright, so yeah. Stop telling him to figure it out anyway. Okay, well, we'll try this. I've made a bunch of changes. Let's see how this goes. Let's get back out on here. So first thing is can we get off the ground again, right? All right. Oh, I think we need to move the wheels. That is awesome. It's now a rocket. Let's just go straight up. Let's go back to the Space Center. The explosion will get you off the ground. Yeah, exactly. That's one thing I didn't look at was the placement of the wheels before we moved. Yeah, because they have to be behind the center of mass. So now we need to move these back here. Oh, and I need 2 of them. So how... Yeah, those are too low. Let's put them here. Okay, that's looking like it was before, but now they're behind the wheels, so I think that should be all right. You should try that off the ground. Just go. Oh, at least try. Oh, sorry. I should have tried that, should I? Sorry, guys. Do you want me to put it back and try it? Auto lift. At least try. Okay, let's go back. I'll go back and try it. It is pretty funny, isn't it? So revert flight. I'll do it. We just want to move these back to where they were, like right here. There we go. And let's go back out and we'll drop the plane. I feel like I'm forgetting something. No, he's explaining stuff because I've got it muted. Oh man, gonna hurt. All right, here we go. You ready for this? Full throttle. Oh, it didn't explode right away. I'm actually surprised. Oh! Oh, there it goes. That actually scared me. Alright, there you guys. Now you gotta have a drink. Alright, so let's put those back. Let's turn this on. Behind the center of mass. Oh, stupid wheels and not having two. Alright. So we want them about here. That looks about right. Okay. Let's go. Drink, drink, drink. Oh, what could possibly go wrong? Exactly. Good call. Alright, so here we are. Full throttle. Fire the engines. So far, so good. Staying pretty straight. I'm going to watch the speed this time to see when we actually lift off. Because I'm curious on that. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, we made it. So this thing definitely flies. Alright, so... Oh, I didn't turn on SAS. That's why... That's what I was supposed to do earlier. Okay, so let's reduce the throttle now. And let's bring up the map. And we are going to this guy, and we will get there. Activate. So site, blah, 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 blah. And it looks like... So this is the thing we're going for, is that little doohickey. So we want to go over to this. Okay, this thing is flying better. This is flying a lot better, guys. Thank you. Still a little... Still wants to pull down a bit, but I think I've got much better handle on it. Okay, so we're flying directly for this, and we want to be... Where's the contracts? So all of them... all of them just say below... Like below, 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 right? So we shouldn't have to be high for this stuff, right? But I guess we could fly up. Like, some of these things should light up, right? When we want to do a crew report. EVA report. We want to do a crew report. Might as well get some height. Alright. Oh, that worked! Yeah! Woo! Your son, Rip, is online toot. My son, Rip? Alright, so we want to head over this way. Towards that. Let's keep that over here for the moment. Or not. Okay, this is working much better. I like what we did here. This is very, very good. Very helpful. So once we say we've... Like, there should be a message, I guess, that says that we've entered in. And I don't know why it doesn't say we can do a crew report. Right now. It does not work well here. The drag wheel. But it does in Bad Piggies. What? Fly as high as you can, Anubis. That's right. Don't stall. I'm gonna try not to stall. Are we in the site? Like if I do a crew report. Okay, we are. So we did that one now. Weird. So we've done one of them. We've taken the report while we were in this site. Now we want to go over to here. Maybe. So we need to turn around. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Or we can just crash. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, these things flip around really fast. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, let's just get some altitude again and we'll turn this thing around. Whoa, that was crazy. So I can fly. You need the Dooge mod. The Dooge mod? Sorry, I'm late. The memes, welcome! We're doing much better this time with our airplane. Oh, I wanted to see, actually, there's no point going there if we can't send the data back, right? So if I... how do I do this here? If I click on this thing and I extend it, transmit the data, and then locked, retract, transmit data, done. So now we should have, and then retract, now we should be able to do another crew report, I think. So if I do a crew report, yeah, okay, so now we can do another crew report. Good, so we can go to that other location now. So I need to flip this bird around. Ah, without doing that. Alright, I'm having... Yeah, so this thing still isn't perfect. Alright, so where is this next location? Shouldn't it be... There it is. Okay, it's popping up now. Oh, look, you're right there. That's the site you were talking about. Was it Elemental? Let's fly over that. This would be cool. Hi, Fry! Welcome to the stream. This is much more nerve-wracking, actually, trying to fly and read the chat. Okay, so we got an airport over here. That's pretty cool. Oh, we had a bunch of science stuff popping up. Look at that, we got an old abandoned airport here. Very cool. Very cool indeed. I don't know if it's abandoned, actually. Temperature scan, keep the data, material study. Oh wait, we're not going to be able to reset that. We don't want that one. Okay. Alright, so we need to still head over this way. Oh, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare! Da, da, da. Okay, so we want to fly this way. We're heading in the right general direction now. Let's get some altitude up. And we'll keep flying this way. Alright, now I'll try and fly and read the chat. This is nerve-wracking, actually. Alright. Flippity-doo, flippity-dee, flippity-flippy. That's right, Elemental. Bulls go home, you're drunk, slurs. What? Wrong type of flip there, Anubis. Yeah, totally. Totally agree with that, Tippity. Alright, your plane can take off. You land on water, I think. Yes, that's right. I'm very good at landing on water. They call me Sully. He's not that bad, memes. Nice. Did you tell Anubis no sass and turning? Oh, really? Well, that's good to know. So the sass is what's playing with me while I... So if I turn off the sass while I turn, I can leave it on for stability, but turn it off when I'm trying to turn around. Okay, I'll try that. With a tower that can climb up in. Yep, that's the old hangar base. You can land there too. It has a landing strip and a tower that you can climb up into. Oh, that's pretty cool. He doesn't look at chat and it costs him. I do look at chat. What are you talking about? I'm going back and forth a lot. So Anubis, did you look into mods? Yes, well, I have a bunch of mods on here. Like we've got this, the Science X one, and it was just updated. I installed the update before we did this. It's a pretty cool mod. Okay, so we're heading over. We're doing pretty good. We still got a bit of a ways to go. And we need to be under 18, 18, and 18. So we still can climb up pretty high before we have to... Why are we going down again? Let's pull up. There we go. Should stay stable, right? Flip! Dude for the win. I mean, chat mods. Oh, chat mods. You're right. Yeah, I have talked about that in the past, and I haven't had a chance to get into them. YouTube gaming is still a little bit behind when it comes to a lot of the kind of like mods and add-ons and stuff. It's getting better all the time. Like there's actually some big updates to YouTube gaming just recently that I liked a lot, actually. But I will. I'm going to take another look soon, because the last time I looked, they were really weird, and like I am using OBS, but they were weird how you had to set them up. But I will check again, that's for sure. Please go to space. Well, I have to get rid of all of these contracts. I've got all my contracts filled up with these ones, these flying ones. So we're gonna finish these off. Turn off gravity and then turn it into space plane. That's pretty awesome, actually. I wonder if how are we doing for fuel? We still got lots of fuel. If I just pop up this thrust a bit, right? That should speed us up. Yeah. Hopefully it's not too much thrust. Let's see what happens. You can turn off gravity. Yeah, there's cheat modes and stuff for that. I'm playing in career mode and stuff though, so I'd have to. Oh, yeah, we keep seeing these things pop up. I should be paying attention to that. We could be getting more science. We want to go up a bit here. Alt F12. Oh yeah, the cheat menu, the debug toolbar. Oh, you know what? Do I want to be up here when I'm flying? Is that like less drag on my plane? Will it go faster if I'm up here? The ion pulse engines. Guess who is one of the last R&Ds in the game? Yeah, nice. Whoa. What's the delay in the chat? It seems to fluctuate. Sometimes people say it's as much as 30 seconds. And it also depends on the Anubis leg. Yes, for the chat. That's true, says Jim. Or that's true, I tell Jim. What's that little light mean? You're in the area of the mission, am I? Crew report. I am, thank you. I will keep that experiment, and then we will transmit data. Away it goes. Require upload clamped. Very good. All right, so we sent that data now. So now we need to go to the next location, which is right here. And now I will turn off SAS. Whoa. And hopefully not die. Okay, yeah, that actually worked a lot better. Thank you. Okay, so now we're kind of heading in the right direction. We got mountains over here. Look at all the mountains. Okay, so we will head back this way. We're still doing good for fuel. I think we can get all 4 of these. Whoa, 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 don't do that. Okay, I'll turn SAS back on now. How do I know when I'm in the area? Does it tell me on the screen somewhere? Less drag, it goes higher up. Okay, so I'll try to get up to this kind of bluer area here. So instead of 200 units of thrust, it has 2 million units of thrust. Wow. Yes, but if you go too high, you don't have enough oxygen. Yeah, that is true. So I think this area is fine, right? This area is not fine. Let's see if we can get up just into that area. I have the game on Mac. Yes, that's right. It is on Mac. Oh no! Then increase the fuel tank limit as well. On PS4, I don't know if it's on PS4. Is it? Wait, what? How did the Communitron not break? I don't know. It worked well. The target starts to blink when you are close enough. The target starts to blink. So this thing right here, is that the thing that blinks? That thing right there? Don't pull up more than a few degrees at a time or you will stall. Okay. Be careful. Yeah, I'm trying to be careful. I am the only one attending Anubis' last 3 live streams. I know we've had quite a few people here the last... Okay, so I think this is on, so that means I'm in the right area. So do a crew report. There, we've got that one done. And I can actually do a temperature scan here as well. Oh, and I'm going down into the ground. Material study? Is this a good place to do a material study? No, it's not. Let's reset that. All right, cool. Thank you for that. Now I know, and knowing is half the battle. So if we click on this guy now, we want to head over this way now. Whoa, oh, I forgot to turn off SAS again. You guys are awesome. You're making this game so much easier for me. I really appreciate it, actually. Alright. So we're kind of on the right trajectory now. We still haven't gotten up to the height that I'm trying to get to. Let's just turn this a little bit over this way. Try and keep it on the right trajectory here. That's really cool. I like that dot flashes like that. That's really cool. Thank you for that. Yeah, no, I'm always here. Yeah, Watts are always around, and we've got Elemental, and we've got Taka, and we've got Bulls has been around a few times. Caught myself there, just barely. But you drop in and out. Yeah, that's right, Jim. You're here as well, and you drop in and out. That is very correct. No, on the bottom in the center bottom. On the bottom in the center bottom. The center of the bottom. Down in here? How much fuel do you have? Right over here. I've got lots of fuel. That little orange light states when you are on a route that will lead you to the ground. Crew report. Oh, cancel. I have to send the transmit the data. Okay, it's complete, and then let's do a crew report. Am I in the right spot? No. So let's reset that data. Okay, so yeah, so that means that I'm gonna hit the ground. Okay. So we're still far away from this then. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna try and keep an eye then down here. There's something down here that you're saying flips on. It's on the bottom left corner. Bottom left corner. Toggle map, docking mode, staging mode. This little green light. Sorry, I'm not sure what I'm looking for here. Oh, it's flashing. This thing's flashing. So if I do a crew report. Haha! Keep the data. And then let's I don't think I actually need to transmit anymore. If I do a material study, no, still nothing to really report from here. All right, so now I think it's time to go back and land, right? We've done all of them. Oh. All right, so now we got to get back to the space station, which is right over there. So, oh. Let's pull up. Oh. Let's see if we can actually land this thing. I'm gonna try, but if it doesn't work out, we're just gonna pull the chute. So we've got all of those survey missions done. Alright, so let's come in from the ocean, I guess. Whoa. So I need to kind of get over this way, and then we'll. That's the station, or that's the space station over there, right? How fast do you think you could blame that ship without destroying it? Do the Kerbals only inhabit bases because that seems to want to know what the Kerbal looks like? Oh my goodness! Ah! Why are you going straight down? Pull up! Oh my goodness! Oh, that was close. I guess I forgot to turn on the SAS while I was looking at the chat. Wow! Ground! Yeah, that's right. The target you're going towards. Yeah, so the little thing on here blinks. I see that now. That's awesome. Okay, so let's head over this way a bit. If I bring up this thing too, it should tell me how much science there is when we're around. EVA report while flying over Kerbin's water. We don't have any of that data yet. Alright, so we need to try and line this up. I think the runway goes kind of that way. Oh, I forgot we had to drink. Sorry, ground, sea. Well, there is ground under the water. Yep, there is. Deploy the parachutes, yeah. Running out of whiskey and fly the same time, yeah. Alright, let's see. Let's fly. Ooh. Let's fly this way a little bit. And we want to line that up with the air, with the runways right there. Okay, so, whoops. Let's see if we can do this. I want to land an aeroplane. I want to land an aeroplane. Whoa, 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 whoa! Flip it back around. Oh my goodness! Turn on the SAS. I said I want to land an aeroplane. Alright, so we're lined up a bit with the airplane, or the airport. And let's slow this down a bit. I don't know, how slow can I go without stalling it? Okay, sorry, I'm concentrating a lot, guys, right now, so I'm not looking at the chat. I apologize. But this is really difficult. I'm gonna miss it. Ah! Come on, slow down. Oh. Whoa! Yeah. I called it. I bailed. Don't. Oh, shoot. Okay, so they, I didn't realize I still had that one on the front. Look, we landed on the runway. We're on the runway. Everything's fine. We landed on the runway. I didn't realize we still had that parachute on the front. I thought I got rid of that. Oh my goodness. Lower the throttle when heading on the runway. There is water under the ground. Well, I'm a bit slurred, but don't let it go all the way down. Okay, there's water under the ground. Yeah, we believe in you. Oh my God, land it! Landed VTOL style. That's right. I basically tried to do that. Tilt the nose up and have the throttle at half or lower, but not off. Around the world in 30 days. Here we go. I normally make two simple roll like plane and park them at the ends of the runway to get myself lined up easier. Okay. A whiskey by my side. It's Polish tea by me. The explosion crash bang. Exactly. We didn't die, so that's all good. So I can recover this thing. I have my doubts because you were piloting my plane in real life. I would have better chance of surviving jumping out of the plane with a parachute. Yeah, probably. Yeah. All right. All right. So we did all of those missions. So we should actually have. Look at that. We got a bunch of cash because we completed all of those missions, right? Or did we not? Oh, they're not active anymore. Yeah. There they are. Yay! We did all the survey missions. You still have to drink. You're so lucky, really. Yeah, you still have to drink. If you stand just rest. Hey, Michael F, welcome to the chat. Atomic Gamer, welcome to the chat. There's a bunch of new people in here. Sorry I didn't say hi while I was concentrating like crazy on trying to land that thing. It's all over. Mind the rovers or drones. If he was piloting a plane, he would be flying a plane not made by him. That's right. That's true, actually. That's very true, Watt. Man, you should get my wine. Atomic Gamer, yes, you're new here. Welcome. Everybody say hi. We're having fun. We're having a good old time. All right. What's the biggest ship you've made? The biggest ship I've made? I haven't made very big ones yet, actually. It's little rockets. But one of these days, I would like to make bigger stuff to get up there. All right, yeah. So now we're back down. We have 2 missions left in here. I was trying to get all of those missions out of our mission thing. Please put some music. Well, there's the Kerbal music. I knew you still had that front one, hence why I didn't say anything. Oh, Taka! Missed the landing. Yeah, well, it was an interesting landing. It was a tail first landing. Now we can go to the moon! Yes, we will go to space now. We'll go back into space anyway. Who knows how far we'll get. I can download streams in a YouTube to MP4 converter. Yeah, because they show up on YouTube right as just normal archives, don't they? All right, conduct a focused... Oh, so that's survey. We don't want to do more surveys. That's survey. Ferry a VIP to its destination. Suborbital flight on Kerbin. Yeah, so we could actually take people up now if we wanted here. What is this one? Haul J2 Jumbo Basic Jet into flight above Kerbin. Oh, we should have taken this with us. I think we used this, didn't we? Test small hardpoint in flight over Kerbin. Conduct a focused temperature survey of Kerbin. Haul the M2R radial parachute and the... Okay, so are these ones... Where do these ones have to go? Are there those special ones again? Gotta love it. Well, we will Just in case, I don't think we will get into orbit. We'll grab that though. Why not, right? And then we probably want some of these other... We can probably do this ferry the VIP up, right? Because we just have to go up into suborbit. We did that already once, so I can probably take that one. And then conduct temperature surveys, jet engine, test small hardpoint flight. What's the hardpoint? I want you to test a small hardpoint in flight over to Kerbin. What's a hardpoint? Perform a test, activate the part. So it's a part we have to... Kerbin flying, altitude, speed, temperature. These ones here are the ones that go... Yeah. I mean, we could grab these, but we won't bother with them at the moment. Let's go back into... So what do we have here? Like, we've got 261 smackers. This one is at level 2 already. This one, though, is not... This one needs to be upgraded probably fairly soon. But let's jump in here and let's see what we can do. Yeah, thank you everybody for saying hi to Atomic. When will KSP worked for me? I made a station as big as Kerbin's moon. Oh my goodness. Took a lot of trips. I can imagine. Wow. In like 10 minutes or so, saw this and said, why not? Cool. We're glad to have you here. Don't forget to sub. That's right. Thanks, Aiden. All right, sip of tea. So what was the last rocket we built? The sip of tea. Loaded. So this was our last rocket. This is the one we took to space last time. I don't think we have... We have a bunch more science though, right? So let's go see if we can get some parts to make a better rocket ship. All right, so we have 101, so we could probably get this general construction. Yeah. How much is this one worth? 45 and advanced rocketry. Yeah, we really want this guy too for doing orbital flights, and it also gives us the 400 fuel tank. That'll help a lot. So I'm thinking we should get both of these. Let's research this. And we've only got 66 left after that anyway. All of these are worth 90, so we'll get that, and we'll also grab this. We're making our way! Look at us. So yeah, this, the Terrier here is our last stage. And this is definitely going to be helpful. Very good. Very happy about that. What is the next level up here? So construction, advanced construction gives us some different nose cones, different stack couplers, fuel systems. Oh, the 800 fuel tank. Ooh, nice. Yeah, so more fuel tanks and decouplers and things. Propulsion system. The Spark. Ooh, that one looks pretty cool. And... Poodle. So better engines and stuff. Okay, yeah, so we're making our way. I think we can build a pretty decent rocket now with what we've got. So let's jump back into here. When I play KSP, I made a blanket over Earth. My spaceship blocked the sun. Wow. Land the ship at full speed. That sounds horrible. Starfrank? It's a heck of a game. Sorry, Atomic, but he'll probably be a minute for be in the menu for 20 minutes. Hey, what are you talking about? Anubis fly again for Atomic. This year, Anubis. You're trying to kill your sub? No, I'm not trying to kill your sub. I'm trying to actually talk with you guys as well as do this stuff. So, this is not the rocket we want anymore, right? Like, we want a new rocket. So, let's go new. And, okay, so we want to bring up our command module. Whoops. Here we go. Oops, there we go. And we definitely need to put so we've got these bigger engines now, right? The 400. But I don't think we need a 400 there. We can probably just get away with a 200. fuel tank for re-entry, or should we even just go with just like a little guy here? Actually, we want some science when we go up, right? So let's grab the science like that. And then we want a fuel tank, and we want this Terrier fuel engine on there. So that is our capsule that's going to hopefully orbit Kerbin. We do probably also want to put the parachute on there, and then we also need these 2 radial parachutes on here as well to make sure we don't crash when we fall back to the ground. So now put them lower down here, like there. There we go. I think that looks pretty good, and we always need to bring some goo with us. So they're gonna go right here. Like so. Actually, those parachutes need to go up a bit. Maybe that's too high. Is it blocking the parachute like that? And then I'll put these ones kind of up like that so that they're not going to get hit by the heat on the way back down, hopefully. Buy? Who's buying? Is it Fry? Build a space station. Have to go to bed. Fry. Bye, Fry. I would like to stay but have school in the morning. That's a good reason. Aiden, if Anubis makes me a mod, I'll keep an eye on you. Memes. I think he's drunk. Aiden's drunk. Because it's awesome. Don't. Oh my goodness, what's going on? This is not the rocket you're looking for. Anubis, build a space station and make a series out of it. Yeah, one of these days I will definitely be making a space station. That's for sure. Make the fastest, smallest rocket you can think of. Alright, so this is how we're gonna start with this. Oh, I totally did something wrong here. This doesn't go on the bottom like that, right? We need. Where is the? So the heat shield goes there. And then we put on a coupler. Where is the coupler? Stacked coupler, rail max branch. So this guy here goes on like that, because only this piece is what we want to come back. But this then goes on here as our actual final burn rocket for putting us into orbit. I don't know if we might actually want a bigger fuel tank for that, but maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. It's only one way to find out, right? All right. So then we have that on there. So then we want to put that on there like that. There's the beginnings of our rocket. This is not the rocket you're looking for. I don't do tanks for re-entry because it will explode. Yep, you're right. So that's why I put it on a separate one. This is just going to be when we actually get up there. This is just our final maneuvering rocket. But if I remember correctly, I'm actually going to put a bigger, not just that small little guy. I'm going to put. Trying to actually remember how I used to build some of these things. I'm going to put the 200 there with this rocket. It gives us a little bit more fuel. And now that we've learned how to use solid state rockets better. All right, so that's first stage. And then now I want to put that large engine on there, like this thumper fuel engine. Right? So there's the basic rocket. And we'll have to play with all of these numbers and stuff too. But that'll be the basic rocket that will launch us into space, hopefully. But we will put ones on the side, right? So if I go these decouplers. So this is going to be similar to the last rocket we did. But we're taking a little bit more interest in how we build these things. Let's see here. I'm trying to balance the keeping the building going and reading the chat, guys. So I'm sorry if I'm not looking back long or quickly enough. Da, 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 da. Anyways, build a space station, make a series out of it. Yeah, you said it a few times. The engine is way too small. Or a space colonization stream. Yeah, that's kind of cool. You only get 1/6 of the way to space. Does he look at the chat? Yep, I'm reading it right now. Every 20 or so. Okay, Anubis, build the space station. Yes, guess who? That's right, let's stop with the spam. I've read your comment, I like it, and I will when I learn how to do it. Alright, let's see here. So like in the past I didn't use these solid fuels because I started using, because we do need, let's see here, because I want to make this thing, we got 30 parts. How heavy are we right now? Let's see here, if we put, like these 400s on the sides, if I can actually get them on there, like so, and then we need to put, alright, so that's just like a straight up booster. Yeah, so actually, you know what, this is the problem though, right? Because this doesn't let me turn. So maybe I shouldn't, what do you guys like? Maybe I shouldn't use the thumper. Let's take the thumper off. Let's do this with, where is the fuel tank? Whoops. Oh, what are you doing? Get on there. If I put like 3 of these on there, and then we put like a better engine on that thing, like the swivel, the Reliant, I think the swivel is what we want on there, right? Something like that. Now for the thing that has never been put on a rando stream, an awkward, both chat and Anubis. One small word from chat and a bit of a wait and then read from Anubis. Well, how do other streamers do it? They must go back and forth like I'm doing. Radial decoupler. Let's put these guys back on here. Kind of like a so. And then let's put some more thrusters on here. I guess we could put solid ones on the sides and then just burn them off and then drop them, right? But I don't know if that's going to work well or not. And then what do we have here? So Reliant fuel engines. These are the swivels. We don't need the swivel there. I think so we'd probably put the Reliance on those there. And then we need some nose cones. Where are the nose? Railmax. Yeah, like put these guys on there. This should get us to space, hopefully. If not, we'll find out. I do like putting the fins and stuff on though. So like these winglets for stability on our way up. Like so. It was coming along. Need aerodynamic wings on the plane to turn it. Need aerodynamic wings. So not these winglets? Right, because these don't, it's like, I need the, like the ones I put on the airplane? These deluxe winglets? Or I guess those are aerodynamic. That's all you mean, right? Alright, so, which reminds me, I have some bacon spam that I just sitting around looking so sad. It's not in my tummy, dude, funny. Alright, Put the wings on the outside rockets. Oh, put them on these ones? I was thinking I'd leave them here because these guys will drop off first, right? And then these will still be there to give us stability. Unless I guess I could do like, where's those little ones? Put these like little ones on here. Look at that. That looks cool. But we're at 40. We have way too many parts on this thing. How much money do we have? We probably could, let's, what are we gonna call this guy? Do you guys have a name for this? The wings are okay, cool. A lovely looking rocket, so lonely. Okay, well then that, I guess we're gonna call this the lonely rocket. There we go. So I'll save that. We do have enough money. Like, I don't know if you guys know much about career mode and if it's a smart idea to like I've got 261. We could buy the upgrade. And then we don't have to worry about parts. If we actually do this mission where we... What missions would we do? Like Orbit Kerbin? Gives us 50,000 credits. If we actually can do it. And then there's these other ones that we have to do as well. But we need enough money to actually be able to actually fly the mission. So I don't know if we're leaving ourselves with a little bit too much there. Or not enough. 6-pack Voyager. Crazy. Just fly the PE lesson. My name without fail. I'm going to do it. Let's upgrade this thing. There we go. Now we can fly this rocket. Oh no, the game crashed. Don't worry. The stream's not over. Did the game save? How much of that do we have to rebuild? I think I saved the rocket right before we did it. So I'm bringing the game back up. There we go. You should start to see it again. Take a sip of tea. He just takes it and uses it. Yep, I like the name. It was good. Oh, it would be called Poop the Game Crashed. Or Bags. Alright, we're coming back in. Let's load up our space agency. Nubius, you need to look into chat moderators so you can do more than 30-second bans. Yes, you're right. Is Bulls still here, or did Bulls have to leave? All right, so this actually looks like it's saved. Okay, good. So let's get back into here. And let's load up our Lonely Rocket. Just fly PE lesson over, and I want to see it fly. Okay, yeah, I think we can fly this thing now, right? Because I upgraded my facility. Yep, we can have 255 parts in this thing now. So I'm going to try to fly this thing, okay? I'll do that. We've got everything on here. Who do we want in our... We've got Jebediah. Sure, let's take Jeb. Let's see what happens with the... Oh, sorry, I do have to do the stages first, though. Or else we will just have an explosion. And I know you guys like explosions, but we have to at least attempt to make this thing work properly. So these are the 4 on the outside. And then the couplers next are those ones in there. And then that's the one in the middle. So I'll pull this one down into here. And then that is that one. And then that is that one. And this engine needs to come down into here. And then the last stage is all of the parachutes. So let's just double check. Engines. These engines with those couplers. Then this engine with that coupler. Then this engine with that coupler. And then the 2 parachutes. Okay, that looks right. So let's save that. plop it out onto the launch pad. And let's see what happens. So full throttle. And when I get to about 10,000, I need to try to hopefully arc this thing and get into space. Let's set up our view of the planet so we can actually see what's going down. There we go. And fire the missiles! Okay, so we're going up. Oh, we're already at 10. Let's throttle over to the side here. Oh, I didn't even put on the SAS. Oh, no, we need more. Okay, there we go. Let's head on up. Try and keep this thing. Okay, so it's not turning very well for me. We're going too fast. Let's slow this thing down. Save some of our fuel. Oops. Yeah, it's still not turning for me here. Alright, well now we're gonna turn. We've gotten up pretty high already. Let's get it over to about the 45-degree mark. And let's put up some of the thrust so that we can actually get onto that trajectory. I think we're doing all right. Yeah, we're still making good with our fuel reserves here. Let's line this up. And I'm going to take a look at the map now and see how we're doing here. Okay, we're right at the apoapsis, so let's go full burn now. Oh, I need to bring this thing up so I can see where we're at. Full burn. Where's our fuel? No, we're not, we're nowhere near high enough, are we? I needed to get up to 70,000. We're not doing so hot here, actually. We're gonna have to try this again. I didn't get the turn the way I wanted. So let's bring this back up here. And I know I'm not reading the chat right now, guys. I apologize for that. Oh! I guess we were re-entering. All right, ha-boom! Yeah, so I totally did that wrong. Revert to assembly. We'll try that again. Let's just try it once more. Let's drop it back out there. Oh, let me catch up on the chat now. It needs to be called Chitty Chat, Chitty Bang Bang. Yeah, I remember right, Fuller, and you are right on the drink, right? SAS, yes, I will remember to do that this time. We'll turn on the SAS first. Yeah, nobody in the chat. Still enjoy the stream. We're in space, almost, yeah. Heading up Deluxe Port into the sky. Lonely looking rocket, pulls a trank gun out and tranks you. Does it look like the rocket's thrust trail behind like a dog's tail? I'm Rocket Adubis, rolling in the sky. Out here with viewers. Rocket Man Family Guy. Alright, let's try this again. Let's see if I can actually turn this thing. So let's go max thrust just to get up off the ground. And then we're going to slow it down quicker this time. Once we get closer to, so it's 10,000, not 1,000, but 10,000 that I want to start turning. So Let's look at, so there, 5,000. Okay, let's, oh, we're at a fuel there. Okay. And then turn. Okay, this is actually looking a bit better. Still going up a bit. Let's turn this rocket to about here. Let's get the 23. We're already doing a lot better, I think, than the last launch. How's our fuel going? Okay, let's get it to here, and then I'm going to lower my throttle, and let's bring this up. So how are we doing? We get to, okay, good. Let's, once we get to 70, we're going to kill the throttle, because that is where we want to be. Okay, kill the throttle, and then we'll let it kind of get up here. There, we're doing better this time, guys. And I want to aim, how much fuel do we have left? We still have half a tank left. Look at that. So let's aim this at the right spot for when we want to do the next burn. And once we get close to the apoapsis, we will hit the burn, full burn, and try and see if we can get into orbit. All right, so the thrust Wager 3000. All right, so we're not going to wait till we get right to 70,000. We're going to do it a little bit before. And try and get ourselves into a nice orbit. Throttle is dead, sir. Throttle is dead. And let us burn. Let's see how we do. How much fuel do we have left? We're coming back down. Let's pull this back up a bit so that maybe we don't go below 70. There we go. Let's pull it back over this way now. We're wasting fuel doing this, but okay, let's put it back on there. Okay, we're getting closer. How much fuel do we have left? I think we're gonna do it, guys. I want this game so bad. Yeah, it's really good. I love this game a lot, actually. Oh. Okay. Let's launch the next. What's going on? Where's my thrust in this guy? Why do I not have any thrust in this guy? Active engine, show gimbal. What's going on? Why do I not have any thrust in this guy? Oh, while we're up here, let's do observe material bay. Oh yeah, I guess we kind of did this once before. Close the doors. I'm confused. Why do we have no thrust? I've got the throttle on full. If we had that guy, we would have made orbit. What's going on? We are mission control, right? That's right. Here lies Anubis, the crew told to let it burn. Like, why is... Like, if I hit the stage again, I'm going to lose the thruster. Liquid fuel, liquid oxygen. We didn't even need to bring that for this one. So what am I doing wrong with this? Activate engine? Oh, whoa, weird. Ah, okay, so something was wrong with the staging there. Let's see how much fuel we got. Because we have to make sure we have enough fuel to get back home. Okay. 60,120. Okay, so we need to burn that a little bit more. We need to get that up to 70. Whoop, oh, we're on the wrong side. We need to go to the other side and then burn it. We need to go to the apoapsis. All right, so we got a big orbit now. So if I speed this up, we've done it. I think we've done it, guys. The memes got to go, but look at that. We did it. We made it into... We're going to have a proper orbit. Once I get over to this side, we'll burn a little bit more and we'll be in a proper orbit. See ya. Have a great one. So this rocket is orbit capable. Look at us. So if I warp us a little bit, I forget, is it... There we go. Okay, I'm going to fly us around to the other side of the planet. Warp times 4. So once we get over here, we can burn a little bit more. We should have more than enough fuel to get us back into orbit. Or back down onto the planet. Ooh, look at the... Oh, is that like an Aurora Borealis going on there? With the green... Look at that. That must be new, I think, in this version. I don't think I've ever seen that. Yeah, because at 61, we're going to go back... Like, it'll pull us back into the planet here. We want to be about 70. Where is my science? Look at all this science stuff, huh? Time warp stopped. Oh. Oh, so it's, I think it's stopping us whenever we can do science. That's kind of cool. I don't think I put a transmitter on our ship, though. Yeah, look at this. Okay, it's telling us all the different things we can do. So I'm going to turn that off for the moment. Just so that we can get around to where we want to be here. And then slow it down. So let's see here. If I head back in. And we want to face the other way now. Like so. And then we look back here. Once we get... So let's go a little bit faster to get to that spot. And then this looks like it should be good enough. So let's slow it right back down. I want to be able to see the orbit properly here. So if I now... Let's just burn for a little bit. I'll keep an eye on this. There we go. Boom! In orbit. We are in a stable orbit. It's not exactly a circular orbit, but it is a stable orbit. And we're on the dark side of the planet. Now, we do not want to hit the spacebar, or else we will not have our engine to bring us back down to the planet. But let's fly around a little bit and get back into the light side. So we should actually have our contract here for achieve orbit. We've done it. Look at us. We achieved orbit, guys. There we go. Let's look at the glory of this as we come around. Oh, look at the sun too. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I once tried doing an orbit. It was half re-entry. Well, that's what we had originally there, right? So yeah, so that's what I learned how to do all of this from Scott Manley, obviously. But yeah, so the periapsis is the point, the furthest point in your orbit, and then the apoapsis. Oh no, sorry, it's the opposite of that. Periapsis, I think, is the furthest point, and the periapsis is the lowest point. If you want to increase your orbit, you need to go to the periapsis and burn. I don't know, can't remember now. But what I just did was basic. I just can't remember the words, but But that is what we just did here. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is. Just bask in that glory. Coming around with the sun and the planet. Well, technically this is a space station, if I just leave it here. I didn't bring up anything for a space station. We were just trying to achieve orbit. So I'm pretty happy that we did. Now we can look down on Kerbin and the mount. Like, look at that. We got some kind of light going on down there. Pretty happy with what we've achieved here. That's pretty. I gotta say that the updates that they did, graphical updates that they did in the new version, in this new version, are great. But I also have a graphics mod installed as well. So let's see here. What science can we do up here? So let's bring up our science stuff. What can we do right here? What is our height? We're at 200. So let's do a observe the goo at this height. I think. Oh, I didn't think we did something this high before. Maybe we did. I'll keep that. If we get a better one, we can use it. Goo mystery experiment. Let's look at this. So what are the experiments that are around us right now? A crew report in space near Kerbin. So we should definitely do a crew report. Oh, it doesn't look like... Oh, we've already got it. Sorry. We've already got the crew report. An EVA report. So we need to get out to do an EVA report. Let's see if we can do this without... I actually kind of forget how to fly the Kerbin. Do a big giant rocket ship all the way to the first planet. Let's see here. I want to do an EVA. Oh, I can't do an EVA yet. We haven't upgraded that building. Oh, it's too funny. All right, so an EVA report would have been good. Mystery goo. In space near Kerbin's mountains. Look at all these things that we could be doing up here. Mystery goo. If we observe the goo over this, what does it give us? Not very much. There's no point. Experiments available on this vessel. So yeah, it's just well, so much stuff. Science here and now. So yeah, so I think like, and that's kind of cool too, how if you speed it up, right, it's going to go around and stop you when there's a new experiment you could do, right? Materials study near Kerbin. Yeah. This is neat. I like how the science on this thing works. But it looks like we're going to have to go back down to the planet. So upgrade our facility so we can do an EVA. And I've answered you guess who quite a few times, actually. This is all we brought into space. We can't make a space station out of that unless I never bring it down. Then technically it's a space station. But I can't even do an EVA right now. So anyhow, let's take a look at the map. Where are we right now? So we want to... I think to reduce this one, right, we have to be over here, and then we burn in the opposite direction that we burn to make it good. So I want to, let's see if I can remember how to do this. I haven't actually, we're doing this live on the spot, guys, because I haven't been in orbit in a long time. So I want to be facing this direction so that we slow down. And I want to be over here. So let's speed up all the way back around. cannot warp faster than, oh yeah, when you're low, 120. Okay. Let's get around to the other side. And let's try and land back down on the planet. Aiden, you're back! Alright, let's get over here. So we're going to try and do a re-entry now. Let's try and re-enter. And where is Kerbal Space Station? Is it here? Or is it right there? I think it's in one of these two spots, right? So we'll try and kind of land close to the space station. Like maybe here in the water. We'll see if we can actually make this happen. So if we look kind of this way, we need to be facing this direction, I believe. Let's take a double check. Where's the planet? There it is. So we're flying this way right now. No, so we want to be going the other way. Here we go. Like this. And then we'll do a burn and we'll come back in to the planet here. So let's try and see how we can do this. Let's speed up a little bit. Get close to the apoapsis. Or the periapsis. Or no, that's apoapsis. We're at the apoapsis. Okay, so now I'm going to burn. Full burn. There we go. So this will bring us to 35. I think that's about the right re-entry height, if I remember correctly. About 35,000, which means that we're definitely not going to be landing here. We're going to be landing kind of like over here somewhere probably. But I believe this is how we do this. So let's try. Let's speed this up until we get closer to our re-entry point. What's our altitude? Okay, so we're at 70,000 now. Let's bring it back in here. We do actually need to get rid of this rocket booster now. So, yeah, and SAS we want on just for the moment. Where is the planet? There it is. So I'm going to turn us around this way. 72, let me just check. 72, 38, yeah. So we should be fine. I'm going to drop the booster. There it goes. And then I'm going to flip us back around. And is there any science we can do from here? Crew report. Let's take that. Mystery goo? Sure, we'll take it. Why not? All right, so now we're going to try and land this thing without dying. That's the next big goal here. So let's speed this up a little bit. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Down we go. 54. Okay, so now I'm going to dry this. Okay, so we want to make sure that we're always aiming kind of in the right spot. If I turn off SAS, I think it does it nicely for us. I do want to kind of see, kind of keep that on that right spot so that we're not, whoops, getting heat damage. Oh, okay, I'm going to turn that back on for the moment. I think it's when we actually come in to the atmosphere. So how bad are these things doing for heat damage right now? And I want to see them when the parachute is safe. Okay, so this is taking a lot of the heat damage. These things seem to be okay at the moment. I really hope. Please don't blow up. Please don't blow up. Woo-hoo-hoo. 40,000. So what is our re-entry looking like? Look at that burn. Look at that burn. To keep our entry at the proper angle so that we don't burn up all the parts we actually want to keep. I'm actually trying to keep my thumb off the space bar, because if I accidentally hit that, we're in real trouble. Whoa, what's going on here? The whole thing just flipped. There we go. Our altitude is coming down nicely. And you can see the these guys coming in slowly but surely, right? 1,000. Okay, so that's where we're going to land, is over here. Oh no, we're coming in actually over here. We might actually come in over the water here. Oh, so far so good. Still got quite a big burn going on. Come on, stay steady, stay steady! Oh, guess who? Are you leaving? Bye! Thank you for joining. Or unless you were talking to somebody else. I'm not sure. Alright, our speed is coming in. I think we're still doing alright for our materials. Yeah. We might actually land on the little peninsula here, actually. We'll see. Woohoo! Re-entry! Re-entry is cool. Alright, there is, I think, is that lonely rocket debris? That was our actual rocket that we dropped earlier. Guess who? You're back! Alright, 22,000. Once we get into this blue area, I believe the fire will stop. And our surface speed is coming down quite a bit with the re-entry speed, or with the re-entry. We're doing pretty good, I think. So far, so good. The game's starting to come back to me, actually. Let's see, where are we going to land? I think we are going to land on the land. Alright, cool. Okay, I'm going to turn SAS off now to let the weight of the rocket just kind of pull itself down to the right spot. I'm watching for this to be safe, and then I'm going to launch the parachutes. Oop. This is the scariest part of the whole thing here. Risky, safe. Okay, so we can launch these at any given moment now. I'll let them deploy and give us a bit of drag. Watch our surface speed. We're going to come down right here. And I think we have done this. There's nothing else we can do now. We just have to wait and see if it actually lands properly. All for us. Is this parachute burned up yet? Nope. Haha. Everything's fine. I was talking deploy one chute at a time. Oh, nope. I did them all. Hey, Surfer Cart 1? This is Kerbal Space Program. We have just taken our beautiful Kerbal into space, orbited around the planet Kerbin, and we're coming back down now to the ground to land safely and bring him home. Can't get more geek than this. Nope, you can't. Oh, yep, something blew up in the distance there. That was our rocket, I think. Or like our last stage, or third stage. What's that over there? You guys see that? There's stuff twinkling off in the distance there. But yeah, here is our capsule, and inside the capsule we have, I think I can, interior overview. Oh, what's that? Interior overlay. That's interesting. If we go into, I think, what was it? See? Yeah, so here we are. We're looking at the view that this guy has. Ooh, look. Very good. Let's jump back out. There we are. We're coming in for a landing. Down into the desert. We haven't been to the desert yet. Egypt, yeah, basically, huh? When you're more excited over the Hubble telescope than Playboy Playmate. That's right. I am more excited about the Hubble telescope. I love space. Space is like the greatest thing ever. I geek out over space all the time. At least you can do something in this game. It's not like you can get in 1 meter at a time, just 1 meter at a time. I have been speeding it up a bit, but then slowing it down as well so that we don't hit the ground. Because that is one of the problems in the game, actually, is that if you have it at super fast mode, the physics has a hard time calculating things properly. Here we go. We're about to land. Is it going to explode? Ha! Everything's beautiful. We've landed back on planet Kerbin. Let us EVA out and do an EVA report and keep that and take and store the experiments, and then now we can let's bring up our science. Okay, yeah, we've done the EVA report, so let's jump off this capsule and get back up. Ugh. And let's do another EVA report. Keep the data. And that's all I think we can do here at the moment, unless we collect the data from this instead. Oh, I can't collect here, but what science did we have in this? I think open doors. Oh, we don't have a scientist with us, so we can't actually do this. Can I collect the data? Removing the experiment will render no, yeah, because we don't have a scientist with us. So anyhow, there we go. We landed on the planet. Everything is beautiful. Da 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 da. We did good. That's a very pretty picture. I'll take a picture of that. He looks very happy with himself. So let's now recover. So we have to recover. No! What's going on? My machine is doing, the monitor's going nuts. Uh-oh.